while I was doing this research, it turns out that question 2 was false. GTA Vice City has the first Scottish video game character. Allegedly, according
Oh
to
yeah,
the
the
internet.
Rockstar guy.
GTA Vice City, 2003.
What is the name of the Scottish character in GTA Vice City?
Hamish. Oh wait.
What?
Because I was, of course, like trying to look and try and find the first Scottish video game character, and it came up. But it's something because
A long answer, buddy.
It's Axel. It's Axel something.
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was like Axel Rose or something.
Jock.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna give in because I don't think this is one you can guess. Oh.
Archie.
Nope. Their name was Jez Torrent.
Okay.
Just in case you guys were GTA fans and happened to know that.
Fucking
so
Jez
apologies. Question 2 was actually wrong. You still get the point, but I can't control whatever the internet decides to throw out as a question, and AI was also wrong. So
I love that you fact checked yourself in real time. That's some real
real
journalist
time.
vibes.
I just didn't want to rewrite question 2. Put a lot of effort into that one. A famous Scottish actor, voices him. He was better known for his role in Grey's Anatomy. Name the actor.
Kevin the Kid. Kevin the Kid. Kevin the Kid.
I was going to see if the other guys knew him.
Yes.
Scott, did you know that?
No.
No. Who are you going to guess?
I was gonna guess the fucker from Doctor Who. I can't remember his name. The one
David
who's like
Tennant?
half Scottish. No, not David Tennant. I know who David Tennant is.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. That was why I was confused.
I think David Tennant in his
The
half
guy
Scottish.
plays Jack Harkness.
Oh, John Barrowman.
Barrowman, yeah.
Thank you, Barrowman. That's his last name.
I knew who
remember his name.
I knew the guy. I knew his face because he's a big, tall, lanky ginger guy. But I just couldn't remember his name.
Is he tall?
I thought it was
Kevin the
Ginger?
Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin the Kid.
No.
Wait, so what was the quick? Was that him voicing the character from
Jez
Vice?
Torrent.
Didn't. I thought he voiced a character in Call of Duty as well.
Torrent, like a big old, like a big bat load, like a load.
It's Grand Theft Auto. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, right.
When did GTA come out? I think specifically that one. Okay, each say a year.
1999.
2001.
Well,
1995.
I think the answer is specifically about GTA Vice City, which was 2002. So, and Jamie's going to enjoy this question. The actor, Robert Carlyle, is a Scottish icon. Which video games characters has he voiced?
I don't know.
I know. I just
drawn a
thought you
blank
get
on
excited from the Robert Carlyle reference.
I've drawn a blank on who Robert Carlyle is now, and I can't think.
How dare you?
I can't picture him in my head.
He's Becky from Trainspotting.
Oh, yeah, no, I know who he is now.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh,
Once Upon a Time.
he's probably voiced somebody in Grand Theft Auto somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised.
Not according to my answers.
I've just thought just because he's Scottish.
No.
Would you like a clue?
Yeah.
So, these video games have either been inspired by other media or have inspired other media. So they've also featured as a TV show and as a movie and a book.
Walking Dead?
The TV show was an anime. Or animated TV show.
The Witcher. Was he in The Witcher?
Nope. Or not according to my answers that I have in front of me.
No, I don't know. I just know there was a movie, an animated. Blah, 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 blah.
Well,
Avatar games?
sorry, say that again?
Avatar?
No. Do you want the answers?
Yeah.
So Robert Carlyle has voiced Gabriel Belmont in Castlevania and a character called Durza in Aragon. Aragon, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Aragon.
That's awesome. I didn't know he was in Castlevania. I know exactly who he is as well. Now that you said it, I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna need to
Jack?
watch this a minute.
You probably hate
I think
Castlevania because it's animated.
You'll either love or hate it though, because it's not like anime tropes and all that shit. It's just vampire hunters. It's really good.
See, I think I'll enjoy that. Because I
Megan
don't
couldn't
like
get
the anime
through the
tropes
first
of
episode.
like, you know, the creepiness, but you know, I
you'll
enjoy.
knowing you'll
the
love
vampire.
Alucard.
Oh,
Anyway.
Alucard.
Anyway, so he has, basically I googled him and I was like, has he voiced video game characters? Turns out it was yes. How on earth do I make you guess that? That was how
That
I
was a
worded
good way
it.
of doing it.
He's delicious.
He is fantastic. So, question 16. This is a stinker of a question, I do apologise. Who voiced Drosden Hind in Call of Duty World War II? 2017, not 2007. Who also voiced Neat, Spork's Rivals, and 3 Ark installments as Sir Edmund Rockwell. Stinker of a question. It's a Scottish actor.
This quiz is hard.
I lost the question at neat. Wait, what?
Okay, who voiced Drosden Hind in Call of Duty World War II? He was a Scottish character, allegedly. Mother, I am busy.
I don't know.
Guess a Scottish actor.
David Tennant.
Yes.
Oh,
Actually,
Yes.
I was going to go with
It's
Ewan
a stinker of
McGregor.
a question, but
I was doing that as a joke because you
Nope.
you thought I didn't know who David Tennant was earlier.
sorry guys. So David Tennant voiced Drosden Hind in Call of Duty World War II and Neat, Spork's Rivals, and 3 Ark installments as Sir Edmund Rockwell.
Nice. So I got
Whoever
3
they are.
points. I can stay in the country now, so that's nice.
So this is an apology to Scott. The voice actor for Maddie in Arcane is also Scottish. She's called Katie Townsend. Which Scottish city is she from? What was
Dundee.
first?
Dundee.
Okay. Anyone else want to take a guess?
Aberdeen.
Anyone else want to take a guess?
Edinburgh.
No. Come on, guys, keep going. We've only got a small number of Scottish cities.
Oh, a city. Wait, what's a city again?
Inverness. No?
Are there
No.
any other cities?
Just
Glasgow?
Glasgow.
Glasgow.
Glasgow. God damn it. Last
The
one
biggest
there.
one. The main one.
The main one. She also had work in other major franchises. Stinker of a question. Which ones? Massive video game franchises. Walt.
Oh, and video game. I was just ready to say Harry Potter because she was in Harry Potter.
No. That was a different actress.
League of Legends.
Nope.
Just because she was in Arcane.
No, that's fair.
Nice guess. Okay, we're gonna put you out of your misery. David.
Hogwarts Legacy 2003.
No. Different actress. Maddie and Caitlin are both characters in Arcane who are voiced by 2 different Scottish actresses. So, Katie Townsend also voiced someone called Kate from Fallout 4 and Suvi Anwar out of Mass Effect Andromeda.
Ah.
Yeah, so Fallout and Mass Effect is the answers I was looking for.
Do you want to take that again? Because it's Andromeda and you will get slaughtered online for that one.
Andromeda, whatever.
Andromeda.
Andromeda. Question 19. I wrote more questions than I realised. Whoops. Question 19. Elle Newlands is another Scottish voice actor who moved to LA. She's the niece of the published author Douglas Skelton. What genre of novel does he write?
Crime.
Yes.
Shot in the dark.
IMDb, their online presence, cites that part of her work also includes 30 different video games. One of those has been mentioned as a previous answer. Which one was it?
The buzzer, the buzzer, the buzzer. Senua, Hellblade's something sacrifice. Fuck.
It's a memorable one.
Hogwarts Legacy 2003.
Ding, 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 ding. Baldur's Gate voice actress Rebecca Hansen was born in Stavanger in Norway, but moved to Scotland when she was how old? Guess an age.
6.
No. Just say an age and I'll correct you.
16.
Nope.
7.
Nope. She was 4.
Higher or lower? Give us higher or lower.
I've told you it was 4.
4.
Oh.
Yeah. So
2003. That joke's been run into the ground. I'm done with it now.
oh, dear Lord. For a bonus question, which city did she move to?
Aberdeen, because a lot of people
Nope.
move there for oil.
Nope.
Inverness.
Nope.
Dundee.
No. God damn it, Kelly.
Oh.
Let's go. We've only got like 7 Scottish cities. Come on. So
Yeah, there's 7 of them and 3 of us. That's 2 wrong guesses each, and then Glasgow left over.
So Rebecca Hansen now lives in London, although she did initially move to Glasgow, and she played the character of Alfira, the bard.
Do you think she was upset that her brothers got like international fame and she didn't?
She does now, because she was Alfira and everyone loved her.
Mm.
I don't know who her brother
Nobody
is.
understood that joke. It's just
No.
a stupid joke. Hanson.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
The
Hanson?
band Hansen.
Chris
Oh.
Hansen. Take a
Oh,
seat.
no. Oh god.
Take a
Sorry.
seat.
So, question 22. How the fuck did we get here? Baldur's Gate character Chihira was also voiced by Tracy Wiles, who was born in Lincolnshire, but she grew up on which Scottish island?
Orkney.
No.
Is Skye
Well,
an island?
Yes,
Skye?
but no,
Yeah, let's go.
it's not the answer. Come on, Jamie.
Shetland?
Sorry, say that again?
Shetland.
Nope.
Aaron.
Yeah. Nope.
Glasgow.
The answer is staring you in the face.
Isla.
There we go.
The only reason there was so much hesitation there is because I fucking closed the soundboard thing. I was trying to get back to it, and I nearly hung up the call instead.
I was looking at Isla going, Inverness isn't an island, honey. Like, I was just like...
Genuinely, first thought that popped into my head as well. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks
The
very much.
island of...
Generally speaking, everything is an island.
Yeah, I was going to say, the island of Scotland.
That's
The UK is an
factually
island.
inaccurate. You could argue that the Highlands is an island because Loch Ness actually splits the country, but I would not take Scotland as an answer to be an island.
Yeah, but the whole of Europe's an island, apart from the islands that are outside of Europe, because it's all in the sea.
Is this a quiz about Europe? No, it's a quiz about Scotland. Sorry.
Sorry, Mom. Jesus.
We all know the late Maggie Smith, who played Professor McGonagall in the Hogwarts franchise. The question is, did she voice any of the video game adaptations? Yes or no?
No, she didn't.
Jamie?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she did. She voiced the Philosopher's Stone.
So we got a yes and a no. Jamie, you want
Sorry,
to
I was just gonna say it's Harry Potter, not Hogwarts franchise.
Sorry.
The Hogwarts franchise.
I will read the question exactly as it was. The late Maggie
Let's get a
Smith,
clean take,
aka
yeah.
Prof. McGonagall. Question: did she voice any of the video game adaptations? Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Yes, Jamie. No, Walt. What's your answer?
Yes, and it was the Philosopher's Stone, the first one.
So Walt is both correct and incorrect. The
Ah,
only
that was the Chamber of
the
Secrets.
only one she ever voiced was Hogwarts Mystery in 2018.
Oh, was that
This
the
is a
phone one?
mobile game.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looked really bad. I never played it. It just kind of looked like it sucked.
That was just
Unfortunately, that was the only one she voiced.
that was just a cash grab.
will
Like,
read-
goal, isn't it?
I will read the questions verbatim. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate this.
Hogwarts franchise.
Oh god. 2003.
Woo!
Question 24. Sorry, I can't do this with enthusiasm. Question 24. Ewan McGregor voiced which character in a video game and when?
Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars Battlefront in 2007.
Anyone else want to chip in?
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, damn it! No, he wasn't in that one. I was going to guess a Star Wars game, and I was going to say Force Unleashed, but is it just the Phantom Menace? Did they talk in that one? Phantom
Want to
Menace.
keep guessing?
No, because I'm right, so we can.
That's not the answer I got down here.
Yeah, no, I know. I just was like Star Wars game.
I was thinking it was Force Unleashed, but they never brought him in that.
You may have half a point for it being Star Wars. You may lose
Is it
that half a
Lego
point
Star
because it
Wars?
was Lego Star Wars 2005. That's the only one he voiced, according to my internet research.
So we're on question 24, and I now have, I think, 5.5 points.
I
mean,
lost
I've
count.
not been kind. I've not been kind. So
No,
this
you've
is
not.
the final question.
This is gonna be rough to listen back to. I'm gonna be like, you're a fucking idiot.
This is about learning and educating you more than winning a quiz, okay? So, question 25, the final question, does have a couple of bonus points if you want to be really technical about it. Which famous D&D player from Critical Role has Scottish roots?
Liam O'Brien? I feel like
That's
that's
I was going to guess.
Irish, though.
Jamie, I'm aware you probably don't know anyone from Critical Role, but Scott, you picked
You
a
know Matt
character.
Mercer.
Sorry, Scott, you picked an actor. Walt, pick someone.
I'll go with Taliesin Jaffe.
You're both incorrect.
Uh,
So that was a bit. I've realised that I worded the question incorrectly, but I couldn't correct it without making it really obvious. So it is Matthew Mercer. Allegedly.
Okay.
Let me be really specific here. Okay, so he has made reference that he has Scottish ancestry. And when you look into it, there was a link on his Wikipedia page, but when you click that link, it says link is broken. So I have not been able to source any form of evidence that says that Matthew Mercer has Scottish ancestry, other than a video where he's talking to Brennan Lee Mulligan, saying that as a person with Scots ancestry. So if you're watching this by pure accident, and I don't know how you found this, please let us know what it was and let us.
That's Mr. Matthew Mercer. Please get in touch with us.
Is
Yes.
he doing that thing though that American people do, where they say,
Oh, I have Scotch ancestors.
Scotch ancestry?
I don't think so. The context that the video clip I watched was that he's very good as a voice actor, and he tries to do Scottish voices in a less insulting manner than most people do when they try and imitate Scottish accents. So
Yeah,
I
he always
think it
looks like
comes
a
from a,
dwarf.
What are you talking about?
so
That's basically it. That's every single one, right?
yeah. So I think that's where it comes from. If it happens to be, I'm related to Robert the Bruce, let us know anyway, and we will judge you.
I actually.
I want to play D&D with you. You're cool.
Yeah, same.
I'm Brennan Lee Mulligan, Anna Bria Iyengar. Get everyone. I want
So-
like a 40-person game with all your friends.
The bonus points for that question, if you want to get really technical about it, is you would get a half a point for Daniel Sloss, the comedian from Five.
oh yeah, because he's done an
He-
episode.
He
yeah.
featured in a Mighty Nine episode.
He has
and
the
then,
record for shortest character
Yeah.
appearance.
Lasted like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then technically you could also said David Tennant because he voiced General Krieg in the TV show.
So we did, yes. Oh, I need to watch the rest of that.
And Rory McCann, who, aka the Hound from Game of Thrones, or Yarp from Hot Fuzz, he voiced Duke Vedmar from the TV show as well. So lots of sprinkling of Scottish actors in that TV show, which was fantastic. Well done. You've completed the quiz on Scotland and video games that I have made up. I hope you enjoyed. And please don't ask me any questions. I don't know the answers.
Well done, Isla. Thank you.
Well done,
Well done.
well done. I feel really stupid. I win because I have 5.5 points.
It's easier writing the questions than it is answering them. Walt, you have a bonus question.
Yeah, it was just a bonus question that I wanted to do because it came on my feed, and I think it's like the wildest kind of news in terms of video games and guest characters and like celebrities. So I have a question. It's multiple choice. It has been recently announced that a celebrity being a character in a video game. Is it A, Jason Momoa in Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza? B, Cristiano Ronaldo, City of Wolves, King of Fighters? C, Jack Black in Minecraft? Or D, Sigourney Weaver in Dead by Daylight?
I don't have a buzzer.
That's your buzzer.
I don't have a buzzer.
Answer first.
It's Jack Black.
Nope.
I was going to say Sigourney Weaver.
Nope.
I was also going to say Sigourney Weaver, so we're all wrong. Fuck
Nope.
us, I guess.
It is Cristiano Ronaldo in a fighting game.
Oh my god, yes! I saw a clip of this recently.
Yeah.
He's literally like just the footballer
Yeah.
in the fighting game. He's not
Yes.
even a character, it's just Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, and in a fighting game, he kicks a ball at people, and his fighting style is footballer. It is the wildest thing I've heard in video game
It's
guest
weird.
characters in ages, and there's been lots of guest celebrities in games, like things like Call of Duty and all that, but it's like, no, in this kind of semi-niche fighting game, we're going to put Cristiano Ronaldo in it.
So weird.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So there's my little
thank
fact
you.
of the day.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of facts, I have a fun fact for you all. So music in Star Wars, you know the Cantina band, the do you know what genre of music that is called in the lore of Star Wars?
It's jizz or something.
It's jizz. It's called jizz.
Yeah.
So I found this out. I was going through some clips of like podcasts and stuff. And I found this from the Little Victorian Boy podcast with Colin Stanley and Carolyn Dunton. And yeah, it was called Jizz until Disney bought over Star Wars, realized what it was called, and Disney have changed it to Jats, which just sounds like another way of saying jizz.
No, Jat sounds like another form of like shat yourself. I've got I've got the
Shat your
Jats.
jeans. I'm Jats.
I've got the Jats, man. I'm sorry.
I just love that like jizz wasn't a thing.
I now want the little bumblebee from the Bee movie dressed up like fucking Boba Fett, just being like, "You like jizz?
Do you like jizz?
You like jizz?
There's a graphic.
Oh, Lordy.
Which would elevate that film even further, in my opinion.
Oh no, it wouldn't be Boba Fett. It'd be the little thing on Jabba the Hutt's shoulder, whatever that's.
Salacious B. Crumb.
Is
To
that
be
his
very
name?
clear for the edit,
That's
I'm
his name,
giving him
shit.
a lightsaber and calling it a day. Oh, I love that fact so much. That gave me
That's
a good
beautiful.
chuckle.
That is beautiful.
Fucking jizz.
Boo,
And Disney
Disney.
were like, no, we can't have jizz.
Isn't like a lot of Disney
Speaking
things?
of beautiful things, Jamie, do you have a fact for us?
Jizz.
I realised I only did half a fact. There's nothing that actually ties it into like Scottish history. It's just a bit of Scotland.
Is it based in
So-
2003?
That's Scotland.
Just basically. I mean, I'll just say it. Like, there's not really any. Can you tell that we've been off for a couple of weeks and everything's kind of gone to shit a wee bit?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So I was recently watching the TV show Andor, which is like part of the Star Wars universe. Quite Star Wars heavy tonight. And
Yeah.
a lot of Andor was filmed in Scotland. And one of the sort of main places that they filmed was in Argyll, and it was the Cruachan Dam. And they specifically chose the Cruachan Dam because the producers of Andor sort of looked at it and went, "Oh, that really looks like Darth Vader's mask." So that is why they decided to basically film around the Argyll region. Because, yeah, if you look at it, it's got those sort of like archways that looks like the sort of bottom of Darth Vader's mask. And I was like, just thought that was really cool.
That is
That
very
is really
cool. I
cool.
love that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of the early Star Wars stuff that was filmed in Scotland as well. When I say early, I mean particularly the prequels, the bad ones, the ones that everyone doesn't like. Phantom Menace.
They're good.
That
It just
stuff.
depends. People.
I like the prequels.
The only
I thought
Scottish,
they're funny.
the only Scottish thing I remember is, and what one was it? And it was just that guy who had the most Glaswegian accent when, was it like the Force Awakens or something? And it's just a shot down a corridor, and it's a group of mercenaries who came for them, and it's just this guy with the most Scottish accent. We've came for you. Yeah,
So, yeah.
Emperor Palpatine is from Carnoustie. Emperor Palpatine lived near Dundee. That's like where he's from.
Didn't he pass away just there? Or was
No, the voice,
Right
the
now.
the
first one,
oh,
passed away.
I just saw an
Hang on,
image
is
and it
that-
showed him.
wait. Scott going from Dundee. That's a Scott lie.
No, it's true. I can't remember his name. Let me just Google his name quickly. Emperor
Yeah, Ian McDermott, I think.
Ian McDermott. Yeah.
McDermott.
He's genuinely from Carnoustie. Yeah.
Oh, so
I
it was
would have Scott factored that.
He's a
Star-
Scottish actor and director of stage and screen.
Cool.
George Lucas was really bizarre with that. With just like
Do you
taking
know who else
characters
was in
and
Andor?
replacing them.
Do you know who else was in Andor?
No.
Fucking Trevor from EastEnders. I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody watched EastEnders in like the early 2000s.
Unfortunately, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Right, yeah.
I think my most left field of seeing
That just made me happy to see him.
the most left field I think for me for Star Wars of seeing somebody in Star Wars was The Mandalorian. And it was Bill Burr. I was just like sitting. Is it Bill Burr? I'm trying. Yeah, and just seeing him, I was like, this seems weird. He's just like a comedian that just yells at people, and then then he was a really good character in that episode.
I was going to do a whole bit where I tried to convince Isla that Tatooine was filmed on Balmain Beach, but I just don't have the energy for it.
I wouldn't have believed you anyway.
You could have convinced her that.
Yeah.
Could have convinced her that Hogwarts Legacy was made in 2003, mind you, easily.
Okay, on that note, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. We will have more pop culture and video game content for you in the next episode. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Fuck me.
Every time.